Hey y'all, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. We're having done quite a bit of side questing. We finally are ready to go to the next dungeon. Almost. We need to go rescue Princess Ruto. And honestly, what is going to end up being kind of my least favorite dungeon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Lord Jabu-Jabu. I'm just not. But before we actually go inside Jabu-Jabu, there's one more thing that I want to get, and it's going to be quite useful, and it's right here. This is our first opportunity to go grab it. Right over here behind Lord Jabu-Jabu. In fact, you might be able to see a kind of a seam right there. Let's see if I can get a look at it. Right there, near my heart container, you see that glittering line? Well, that marks the false wall, and we can blow it up and get something useful. So, Navi, what do you have to say? It seems Princess Ruto somehow got inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. Somehow. I wonder how. Okay. We do have a fairy with us, so that's good. I kind of wish I had more restoratives. But I can live with having at least one fairy. There we go. What's in here? Great Fairy's Fountain. Cat is announcing she's pleased with her dinner. You might be able to hear her. Is that a good dinner? She likes her dinner. She's very happy when she's fed. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Hi there, sweet girl. What you doing? You got Ferore's Wind. This is warp magic and you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point. Remember, you can use Ferore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. So we got our first magic spell. Magic spells are completely optional, but they are very useful. And I like Ferore's Wind before I go into Lord Jabu-Jabu, because Lord Jabu-Jabu might be the first dungeon I really get turned around on. Also, up to this point, I never really bothered getting all the Skulltulas in Lord Jabu-Jabu. So this is gonna be a treat. Just an absolute treat. I loved Lord Jabu-Jabu so much. I don't know what I like more. The feeling of being eaten? Or the feeling of electricity everywhere, because it has both those things. Alright. We were told that we needed to offer a fish to Lord Jabu-Jabu for happiness! Here. Large fish have tiny fish. All yours. I am not a fish! 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 Ah! I am now fish. Starting to understand how Lord Jabu-Jabu, or how Ruto got in Jabu-Jabu's belly, because here we are. Now, you're not stuck in here. You can leave anytime. And if you want to go back in, you don't need to offer a fish. So, you only need to offer a fish the first time. There are Octoroks. which are just like Deku Scrubs, only they will not do business with you afterwards. You need to reflect the rocks back at them. Also, there are these bubbles? Shabam. If you try to cut it, it will bounce off your blade. That is her hint that you need to shoot it. You need to use a shooty. Actually, we can't shoot it with our thing. We're gonna need a different item then. Yeah, until then, we're just gonna have to avoid it. Yeah, see that? I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is the thing you're... Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. That's a switch. Anytime you see one, it will unlock the webbing off a door. Alright, avoid the shabam. And go through the membrane. What are you? What fresh hell is this? Beery! If you touch it, you will be electrocuted. Okay, we can kill it with our sword, but we do take some damage in return. Alright, so far, not enjoying this place. Not enjoying this place at all. Pick it up, put it down. And there are lots of holes here. Oh, that was easy. You! Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you, get out of here, understand? Oh no! Good job. Well, in for a penny, in for a princess. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you, go home now, understand? Well, I can't. Your father will kill me. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. Alright. Welcome to your life with Princess Ruto. And this thing will not leave me alone, so I can pick her up and get the hell out of here. Alright, let's go. Now, the good thing about Princess Ruto is she's got a big enough butt where she can pop the bubbles, at least. So, we have somewhat of a weapon we can use against those right now. But Ruto is going to be kind of a thing you have to use like a block. What are those? What are we in danger from? Stinger, destroy it before it flies into you. Alright. Can I shoot these? Oh. There's a shaboom, and also I hear a Skulltula. I kind of wish I could, like, here. Grab. Throw it at that. Perfect. Alright, let's just get down in the pit. Okay, nice N64 textures. You know, I'm just kind of tempted just to run into the bombs myself. Okay, it did bounce off my blade. We can stab it. Navi, you're a liar to me. Alright. Pop, pop. Double tap. And there is a Skulltula on that wall. Okay, I thought maybe it's like we have to stab it. Or we can just run into it. Maybe a slice doesn't work, a stab will. Either way, they're annoying. Alright, I'm gonna take... Oh! I hope you guys aren't just respawning. Alright, sure, I'll just take the hit. Okay, now... let's pop the Skulltula. Which one is this? 29? I'm gonna look. Yeah, 29. Unfortunately, I need to raise the water level before I can get it, so... I'm gonna pick you up and put you there. Or maybe I can't. Do I need to keep pressure on this? I can drown Ruto. And there she goes! Alright, well, we destroyed our gold Skulltula. We got a token proven. We destroyed it. Alright. So the trick is we probably need to take Ruto and throw her across and then step on the switch and swim up ourselves. I like how she drowned even though she's part fish girl. And she's gonna be kind of angry with us. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Fine. And the bubbles came back. Cool. Well, at least I got more hearts than I lost. Did everything come back? Everything came back! Awesome! Alright, you're safe up there. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Perfect. Come here. Run! Run through the bubbles. Bubbles are angry. Bubbles want to kill us. Go crush that one. Never mind. She doesn't seem to mind being thrown. She laughs about it. Thank you. That wasn't doing anything. Like, being thrown through the air and then landing on her ass apparently is quite humorous. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Alright. What are we doing here? Oh, there's that elevator. Perfect. No, not leaving Ruto behind. I don't want to go back and get her. There are some safe places you can leave her, but I don't think this room is one of them. Also, I don't know how many Skulltulas there are in here, but there's probably more than I really feel like actually hunting. Usually when I get into Lord Jabu-Jabu, I am ready to leave as soon as I get here. This is probably one of my least favorite dungeons. Certainly my least favorite child dungeon. It's so gross in here. Alright. What we got? Can I throw you at that? No, that doesn't really help. I'll take the shock. Ah, okay, we're back up here. Put away. Pick you up. We're back near the start. So now we go back to the room where we met her and we try not to fall in any holes. Please no sinkholes, please no sinkholes. They're pretty obvious. Okay, they don't have a huge hitbox to drag us in. Nope! Leaving. Not dealing with you. What are these? What fresh hell is this? tail parison. Its tail is its weak point. It looks like it's made of electricity. It is. Alright, so we're avoiding those two. If it will avoid us. Alright. Put away. I don't want it. I don't want to. There. Let's pick you up. Let's just avoid them. Excuse me. I'm not bothering any of you. Leave me alone. Also, this is kind of a conveyor belt, by the way. So, if we jump on this, that disappears. Unfortunately, as soon as we get off, it comes back. So this is where we need to use Ruto as a weight. So this is obviously a safe room to leave Ruto behind. Alright, done. Perfect. Alright, put you down. You hold that down with your butt. Parasitic tentacle? It seems it's narrow. It seems that the narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. Okay, so we can't do anything with this yet. Yep, she's mad because we left her again. How do you consider it? How can you leave me take responsibility? Okay. So that's not the right room to go in. Watch out, Link! Electricity is running through this red slimy thing. Okay, we can't go in that either. I wanted to pick up Ruto. Please allow me to pick up one princess. I'm not trying to get hit. I want to pick up the damn princess. Run away. Run away before I get dragged into it again. Alright, well that worked. Run away. Excuse me. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Let's try this area. This is another... This switch. It doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. Good thing I'm holding another person, Navi. Okay, it's not pressure. Alright, let's put you down here. Looks like we got a bunch of these things. Actually, this is pretty effective too. I like this method. Get on the ground. Everybody up, get on the floor, get killed by the sword. Alright, is there any... There we go. Time for the big dungeon item, because we can't do anything without it. You found the boomerang! On the select item subscreen, you can set it to the buttons. Press the buttons to use it to attack distant enemies. Also, ones that are filled with electricity. This is why they give this to you nice and early. Bonk. Got you, stupid shit. Alright. So now, we're gonna be a lot less afraid of things in here. In theory. There we go. Much easier to deal with. Oh, this is so nice now. Also, now we can get a bunch of gold sculptulas The reason I was holding off on that, even though I did see the gold Skulltula, now I can get a bunch of them that would be out of reach. So that's good. Okay. Where are you, princess? Please tell me you're not upset already. I didn't leave you that far behind. I'm turned around, actually. Okay, that's the pressure switch, so she should be this way. There she is. Alright, so the big thing about getting the boomerang is now we can take on that floppy red tentacle. And if we eliminate that tentacle, it will destroy a counterpart out here so we can go in another area. Alright, you wait here. Try not to be a bitch. Of course she locks us in immediately. Alright. So it will try to swing at us, and then it will raise into the ceiling. We just need to approach it and throw the boomerang, and the boomerang will cut its weak point. But it does have quite the reach. And if you move back towards the wall, obviously it goes back into the ceiling. There we go. So it's a little bit of a trick of getting its pattern down. Second dungeon item already. They're just throwing these at us. This is probably going to be the map. You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the blah 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 and look at the thing. Blue things, we've seen this. Thank you. Alright, so how big is Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly? It feels bigger than it really is. It really does. But there's so much to it. I don't know, maybe I'm just like going by kind of bad childhood memories. I never really liked this dungeon at all. How inconsiderate, how could you leave me behind? You're... I said try not to be a bitch, not lean into it. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? I don't know, probably. Let's find out. And there we go. Took more hits than I wanted. Are we really gonna get all three big dungeon items here? Are we really gonna do that? Also, where'd that heart go? You found the compass! Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Okay, cool. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue too hard with that, thank you. Oh, you guys are back. I like how the boomerang can go inside Lord Jabu-Jabu. Okay, and there should be... Ooh, I needed all these hearts. Thank you so much. Ow, and then I immediately take a hit! Give me a heart to make up for my mistake. You bastard. Alright, there's another red room, tentacle room that we can open, or we should be able to open. Should be able to open all these branches, basically. We can't really proceed until we do, if I remember right. Yeah, here we go, in here. Then there's a kind of brownish tentacle. Kind of brown-red. Seems darker anyway, seems a different texture. It'd be kind of cool if they did that. And down you go. Alright, we don't get any neat item for beating that, but that should open up the middle passage, which is the one that we're really after, because behind the middle passage is a green tentacle. And the green tentacle is blocking the actual hole that we need to progress through the dungeon. So I'm actually gonna proceed for a while until I don't have Ruto anymore. And then I'll go back and backtrack and get like Skulltulas and things. No, I don't want to pull that out. It'll just be easier to deal that when I'm not also having to deal with Ruto. Alright, that takes care of all the jellyfish. After that, it's just like the others. No different. No different. Super easy. But you know, before we continue, I feel like this is a good point to go ahead and call it an episode here. So I will see you guys next time. Ruto, you're in the way. Ruto, I get top billing. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments, remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.